Alright guys, welcome back. This is the start of, I think this is chapter 5. Doesn't actually look. But anywho, we're at the sanatorium. I kind of occasionally call it the sanitarium. I don't know why. It's wrong. I've stopped caring. So one of the things I was mentioning last set of videos, I did the last, I think 3 videos it was, kind of in a row, so I'm starting a new little bit of a stretch here, I'll call it. But what I was going to say is I keep referring to when Mike runs through the sanatorium, like that was such a terrible fortune totem pole. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Anywho, I kept saying that when he runs through the sanatorium, you know, he's practically invincible. He can't actually get killed. I'm actually referring to the psych ward, which I kind of realized after, you know, I'd already opened my big fat mouth, so I kind of just went through some of the clues that I was supposed to, or that I have right now.
Awesome. Why wouldn't I end up in the creepiest place on planet Earth?
And anywho, I'm missing a lot of stuff from 1952. Like I only have 2
Damn it.
Okay, so I can't remember if I actually came in this way before or not. Well, I hope I didn't just miss one of my collectibles down there, and I'm pretty sure I did, but... part of me is actually kind of hoping he falls off right now. Because yeah, I definitely missed something.
Oh, that's different.
So anywho, as I was saying, it's actually the psych ward that I'm referring to when I talk about Mike's little invincibility run, we'll call it. Which is really the only area of the game that I was kind of upset about in terms of whether characters could actually die or not. Okay, this looks creepy and not in any way related to where I want to be going. Yeah, okay, this is the area outside. Okay, good. Let's see if I can go back through here, and because I'm pretty sure I saw something before I started pushing the other thingy there. Yep.
Damn it.
So I don't think I can screw anything up this chapter in terms of later on in the game. I am not even entirely sure what that was supposed to be, other than disgusting. So sorry about doing this again, guys, but I really wanted to see what that was. So outside of Mike's psych ward run, I was actually pretty impressed with, from a game development standpoint, and I'm not a game developer for the record, but I kind of understand, you know, some stuff in the world. And one of those things is it's hard to have such an expansive, expanding story. You know, if Mike could die, say in this chapter, well, what would happen? You could argue that, oh, it'd be awesome if he could die in this chapter, but if literally the end result is nothing else happens in the next 5 chapters, he's just not there for the rest of it, then really it's not a worthwhile death. Or at least that's the way I kind of choose to look at it.
That's weird. They just forced them all out?
Because like you look at some of the points that some of the characters die.
Look at that.
Really, Chris is, after he has his little brush with the, oh, what the hell's his name there? The stranger guy. Obviously he doesn't have a name anyways, but...
Whoa. Someone really wanted to take a peek inside.
He kind of becomes expendable. And considering he was one of my survivors, I kind of know that firsthand.
Oh shit, look at this.
Oop, sorry. I mean, you kind of look at Jessica. Mike's going to assume that she's dead anyways, for all intents and purposes in these next areas, because he's pretty sure she didn't survive that fall. So it really doesn't make a difference whether or not she survives or not. do a very good job of creating a tense environment. I already know what's going on, and I'm still kind of on edge. Okay, the morgue is where I need to go, so let's see what's over here.
Huh. Intrigue on Blackwood Mountain.
Chapter 9's a lot of about Sam, Josh, and Mike, which is good for those three, but really nobody else still needs to be there at that point. So my question right now is whether it's the wolves making that sound or if one of those thingies is actually in here, Wendigos.
Oh shit. Gross.
So part of me wants to chop my fingers off again, but I think I might try to use the machete instead. When I actually read the description of that choice, actually, it, oh, hello. Oh, God.
Holy shit. Oh. What happened here?
Oh, I definitely thought something was popping up. Actually, I'm a little upset something didn't. You know, it's the same thing with Matt in a way, as soon as he dies, or as soon as he goes into the mines by himself and gets separated from Emily, it really doesn't matter what happens to him anymore.
Gee,
But I get why,
press snooping around this paradise.
you know, that's kind of where they die, and there has to be a little bit of understanding, and that's something that when I was listening to like or not listening but reading to message boards and stuff, some people just weren't getting it. They were so hung up on the, oh, I thought you could die whenever, and so did I, don't get me wrong. And when I played this game the first time, I played it with the assumption that yeah, I could die right here. I was very, very cautious through this part the first time because I had a really bad feeling about it. This just seemed like a phenomenal place to kill somebody. I'm pretty sure that's the restraining chair from that I just looked at. So you can miss it entirely. Whoa, where's the fun in that?
Whoa. Is this what he was feeding them?
it's like this where you hear that there's a wolf coming, right? This snaps again, I may have to. Oh shit. Come on, there we go. Whew.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God.
You should probably still bandage us up though, buddy.
Fuck.
See, and like, even now I wasn't actually sure if I was going to get in trouble with that wolf coming, because they definitely were showing him getting a little bit closer each time. It looks like that's pretty much all that this room is here for. Mike freed himself from the bear trap, but he no longer had a usable machete. And the really crappy part about that is I used it to set free Sam, so here's to hoping maybe she doesn't even get caught.
Well, this place just gets better and better.
But, crap. The other thing that I was thinking about, at least, was I'm pretty sure I used it running away in the psych ward. Now, knowing what I know and that he's actually going to live through that in the first place, I'm not nearly as concerned. That's part of the fun of playing the game over and over again, is you do get to kind of, well, not redo choices, but you get to make different choices. Another game that's actually not an interactive drama that I still quite enjoy was Alpha Protocol, because you can change, like you can change your options, change how you respond to people, you can piss them off, you can...
Sick. That's fucking sick.
At least this guy's still dead. Oh, fuck. He was actually pretty cool with that, all things considered.
Okay, let's check this out.
But anywho, I've played through that game at least 8 or 9 times, and I'm kind of midway through doing a YouTube run of it as well. It's just really fun, and actually the last time I played it, so like whatever it is, the 8th or 9th time, I actually discovered something that I didn't know could happen before, which was pretty fun. But that game has a little bit more replay value, if only in the fact that there's, you know, combat. It's like an action RPG. Not really much RPG.
Isn't this a
So yeah, there's a little bit
psycho
more to
crap?
do when you do play it over again and again, but nonetheless, still a fun game with all the little decisions you can make here and there. And it's kind of got a very similar, I don't want to say everybody survives and everybody dies, but, well, kind of. Actually, there's one where you don't kill anyone in cold blood. There's one where you turn everyone into an ally of the secret agent guy. And then there's one where you basically just kill everybody. And it's actually incredibly difficult to kill everybody. Like if you screw up in like one area of the game, you're pretty much toast. So it's kind of like this one in that sense, if you think about it. Except that we can last time I kicked the dog, so
Easy.
or the wolf I should say.
Easy. That's a good one. The Stogie stash exposed. Maybe this'll keep the wolves fat and happy.
So yeah, I'd actually think it's harder to kill people in that game than it is in this game. Where's this wolf? There he is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you like that, yeah.
Easy, boy. Easy. That's a good boy. That's right.
So I think that's later on. I go through that door to get to the sanitarium. Or, I'm sorry, the psych ward, and see I'm doing it again already. I'm kind of curious what the red means, because it's not just that something goes down. Mike didn't kick the wolf, and Mike made a friend. I think last time I had to,
So, what have we here?
make up with him because I did kick the wolf, because, well, I'm scared of dogs, so I just assumed the worst.
Come on. Nice.
So I actually thought that there was like an honest, like, hey, this is how much ammo you have left in this gun. You know, conserve it, so to speak. Because I shot at the thingy the first time, and then the Wendigo in the, like when I was saving Jessica, except the first time I didn't, I ended up getting her killed. But then when you go to try and shoot him again, or when you try to shoot the guy, you're out of ammo or the rifle's jammed or whatever their reasoning is. But There's actually a lot of stuff you can't explore here yet. They kind of make it that way on purpose. I actually legitimately do not remember what I was talking about. Huh. Oh, the ammo thing, that's what it was. So yeah, when I was running through the psych ward before too, I was like, oh my god, I wonder if I can run out of ammo here. Yeah, no, it's a storyline thing. You can never actually shoot the guy as he's walking away from you. I don't know if I mentioned that last video or not. Okay, that's the way I want to go. So let's see what's over here really quick. Nothing. Wow, there's actually a lot of totems here. So that's how Mike dies if I'm trying to kill everyone later on.
Miracle, man.
Again, despite the fact that I know I can't actually die here, this is actually still pretty tense. They do a good job with the lighting, because you really can't see a whole lot. And there's some creepy noises everywhere. Alright, I just want to look at 1952. That's actually why I came here in the first place. Wow, so technically I haven't actually missed anything yet. I'm probably missing clue 14, but we'll ignore that for now. Of course, I've spent half an hour in here, so I damn well better have found everything.
Of course, locked. Okay.
Alright, so that was that.
Hey, it's locked. The hell? Who did that? And there's some seriously uncool shit going on up here tonight.
So, it would have happened by now actually, but
How he died.
No, I mean, what if they were wrong?
What?
Maybe we should have checked the shed to see if it was really true.
I don't know. There are some things that once you see them, you can never unsee them.
Yeah, I guess, but some things you have to see for yourself.
I'll take their word for it.
Anyway, what I was going to say is there's actually a chapter that was part of downloadable content.
It's still fresh.
That basically just goes through. It's like 10 minutes or something like that, I think, is the one that I watched. You can probably do it a little quicker because the guy didn't seem like he was actually at his controller for a bit. Oh, that feels like a death totem. But anywho, it's actually a pretty interesting chapter. I think it's just called the bonus chapter if you guys want to go look that up. I bought this game on day one, but I didn't actually pre-order it.
An axe. I feel better with an axe.
Not entirely crazy about, oh, I know what I missed earlier. The axe holder.
Oh, what now? This is locked, Matt. Well, break the door down, will ya?
Whoa, wait a second. We start smashing shit down, he's gonna hear us.
Well, you got any better suggestions?
I don't know. What about... Look!
What?
A window.
That's great, Matt. I can just about fit my lip balm through that little slot.
No, come on.
You will never fit through there, big guy.
I think I want to stay on her good side for a bit.
Here goes. I'm gonna huff, and I'm gonna...
Shh, just do it!
But anywho, what I was saying is it kind of sheds a little bit of light on these two and their relationship. And probably the only other problem that I have with this game is that really should have been in-game content. It's only 10 minutes. I get that you want to push pre-orders, but at the same time, it's not downloadable. Like, I can't go on the network and buy it right now either. That kind of peeves me for a bit. Because you know what? I'd pay the extra $5.
A few hours ago, this must have just happened.
What the fuck is going on?
It's got to be the guy, the one who got to Chris and Ash and Josh.
He's gotta know this is the only way back.
Don't say that.
Look, the cable car's all the way out there.
What? I mean, that's not far, right? You can jump it?
I'm good, but not that good. Flattered, though.
Well, Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
God, everything is like so busted up.
I think they knew exactly what they were doing.
Anywho, because he kind of seems like a chump and he comes off as...
Someone really did a number on this joint.
Such a mess. This place was barely in working condition before, and now?
Then I mean, I honestly have openly admitted to not liking him in the first place.
Fire tower.
Because he just seems like he gets pushed around and doesn't actually do anything.
Hey, Magellan, maybe we should get the cable car working and take
But
the road, huh?
he actually plays it off pretty smooth, and it seems like these two actually got something half decent going on.
Very friendly.
Unfollow.
Great. No keys, no cable car. So, back to square one.
What about the fire tower on the map you found?
Look, I guess it's an option.
Oh, maybe it has a radio or something. I mean, it would, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Matt, we gotta get to that radio.
We can use the radio to call for help. Somebody's gotta pick up the signal.
Wow, Matt, good call. Radio. So smart.
Why are you being so bitchy? We're in a serious situation.
Whoa, Matt, easy.
It's like little things like that. Like I don't know, it just makes Matt look less of a...
Oh, hold up.
Honestly, I think the word here I'm looking for is pussy whip bitch. So,
That's cooking good looking.
Getting us out of here, Mr. Meat for Brains. Look at this bad boy. You're coming with me, buddy. And just like magic, come on down. We can totally get out here this way.
You alright?
Yeah, thanks. Maybe, you should go first to protect me. Okay. Okay, easy now.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Almost.
so I definitely thought
I'm
that
feeling
this
kinda
chapter
pain.
we were gonna have to play as Sam for a bit,
Whoa.
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure it ends unless they're taking
Holy cannoli, thank God that's over.
Yeah, for real.
a break here or something like that, but I don't think so. Finding all kinds of totems today.
What if it doesn't work?
What?
The radio.
It'll work.
But, okay, if it doesn't, we need a plan.
Maybe we can just climb down
Climb down what?
the mountain.
Are you serious?
What's the big deal? It's not like it's floating in the sky.
It might as well be. It's pitch black out.
Hey, hopefully we won't have to.
You think the psychopath is just gonna give up and run away?
No. But maybe we should find a safe spot. Hole up, wait it out. It'll be a lot easier to figure this all out in the morning.
As long as we don't hide in the lodge, that's where he expects us to go.
It's funny, I didn't even really do anything different, but for whatever reason the conversation changed when these two came back and saw Chris and Ashley. They didn't even talk about Sam. Like, nobody actually kind of mentioned, hey, let's go back for her, and they did in the first playthrough. I'm not even sure that I did anything different, but... And Chris even trusts Sam more. Because I didn't shoot the squirrel and I didn't do the other thing there, so they're on good terms.
Huh? Whoa, this is Beth's phone.
I thought the police, like, swept the whole area.
Well, it looks like they missed this.
Okay, you can't go that much further. That's pretty interesting. I didn't find that the first time, I don't think. Okay, and I saw something sparkle over here too. Another totem, what do you know? Definitely found this one before. Just gonna do a quick check actually. So I missed a guidance apparently, and I missed a loss, assuming these are all in order. But my fortunes are good, and my deaths are good. I'm pretty sure the deaths are probably the easiest to find.
Watch where you step around here, Em.
Yes, Matt. Given the choice, I'd prefer not to spend my evening plummeting to my death off a snowy cliff top. Matt, what is that?
I don't know.
Jesus!
So apparently Matt is supposed to be the hardest character to keep alive, yet he was one of my survivors. And it was just like dumb luck the way I saved him. Okay, here's Sam's part. Anywho.
Hello? Guys? What are you doing out there? Being creepy. Okay. Pete's sakes, my clothes, really? Whichever one of you did this is off my Christmas list. Seriously, not cool, guys. Not cool at all. Chris?
Okay, good. So everything's going pretty well right now.
Josh?
I think I mentioned it earlier to you guys, but when I do my third round playthrough, I'm just going to start from chapter 6, so we won't see all of this again.
Chris? Mike? Emily? This is really getting out of hand, okay? It was all very funny, haha. Look at Sam walking around in a towel, but now I just really want this to be over, alright? You had enough? Can I have my clothes back now, or am I supposed to hang out in a towel for the rest of the weekend? Towel it is then.
I think I get an opportunity later on to go back out as Chris,
Guess what? We succeeded.
to go and try and find that axe, or where the axe is supposed to be. But I also don't really care that much because I'm not collecting all the collectibles here.
The hell are you guys? Wow, this is weird. silent treatment here.
Hello, Samantha. Looking for me? I don't think you'll have much luck by looking, Samantha. You're only going to see what I want you to see. And I have quite a lot to show you.
What's going on?
Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she?
What are you doing out there?
A beautiful bathing bird.
What
Do you think she has any idea what lies ahead? Do you think these were the last happy moments of this creature's life?
showing this to me?
Why are you watching?
Josh!
How does it make you feel?
God, what did you do?
I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 9,
No,
8,
no, 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 no!
7.
Please, no!
Sam. Sam.
Shit!
So I've already got my controller ready for, oh, I almost missed that one. When I need to do the, hold still part. Which is fine because I still have a, baseball bat option here.
Sam, why are you hiding? Sam, why prolong the inevitable? Why kid yourself into thinking you can get away? Don't you know I can smell you, Sam? I can smell your fear. Gotcha.
Are you kidding me? No handle? What the hell? Get out!
So I'm pretty sure I want to try and hide this time.
Oh, fuck.
Here, little kitty. Here, pussy, pussy. Fuck!
Nice. So we've switched that up a little bit. So that should be the end of the chapter after this.
Didn't go according to plan, now did it? Such careful, brilliant plotting, and yet in a crucial moment you are foiled by your own inadequacies. I told you that everything you do has consequences. Do you think this mistake won't have repercussions? What you do and what you say causes things to change. Yes, all the good work we did exploring the source of your fear. And you've just gone and used it for ill. Your overwhelming fear of failure. You've turned it against these people who you so desperately want to torment. Has it been worth it?
Alright, so I will see you guys in part 13 when we continue with chapter 6. That's kind of where things start to get interesting, so I will see you guys there.
We gotta get out of here.